If we grant this debate about state police, it came up some time ago. If that were to be adopted to solve this problem, you think it will work?
I disagree with the last, with Mahmoud Uthman about state police. I think that if we're operating a federal system, we should have state police. I think that even local governments should be allowed to have community police. But what needs to be done is to review our criminal laws to differentiate between federal crimes and state crimes, for instance, so that each level of community policing, state police, and federal police have their own jurisdictions. I strongly believe that. I think a large percentage of security begins with the community. Okay? If you can make communities secure, you are less likely to have crimes at state level and federal level. If you can make states secure, you are less likely to have crimes at federal level. So I am a supporter of community police. I know many people have issues of abuse by the governors and so on and so forth, but we can find a way to check that. But we need that. I think that if we disaggregate our criminal laws to give some functions to the police, to the state, to handle, I think Nigeria will be better governed as far as security is concerned.
That topic will always be an interesting one because, I mean, now they say, I mean, you also say that the federal government, yes, they have responsibility for the police, it's a federal agency, but now that people suggest state police, because 36 state governors were talking about that once upon a time, but on the 27th of July 2012, the northern governors issued a statement saying no to state police.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There is some interference.
Okay, let me just go over that again. Talking about state police, you say it won't be a bad idea.
I can hear you.
Okay, you say it won't be a bad idea if that were to be adopted. But on the 27th of July 2012, northern governors issued a statement saying no to state police. And most of the calls, former IGPs also have said, look, no way to state police. So, what do you think of that one?
That is their opinion. I think in the federal system, we must disaggregate responsibilities and allocate some to states, to local governments, and the federal government. And those that were inspectors general of police will not see anything wrong with having one federal police. I think we are not looking at the answers from the right place. I think we need to look at all federal systems in the world and see how they have structured their policing systems. And I don't know anywhere in the world where you have a federal republic with a centralized police force. I believe that a large percentage of security challenges are local issues and they are best addressed locally. I mean, you can't go to Calabar and employ a policeman and send him to Damaturu and expect him to be effective as a police officer. How would he mix with the Boko Haram suspects? He doesn't speak the language, doesn't appreciate the culture, and so on and so forth. There are certain things that are better done, intelligence gathering and so on, that are better done by locals. And I think that having community police at local government level and state police at state level would facilitate this. I believe that strongly. What the governors and the IGPs have their opinion, but I'm also entitled